Everyday English Duo. Learn real English through real conversations.
Welcome to Everyday English Talk. Today we're diving into the nuances of phone calls in English, from answering to leaving voicemails. Let's get started.
Absolutely. There's so much to unpack here. It always gets a bit tricky when you're not face-to-face, right?
Right? Exactly. See, one of the most crucial points is how to answer the phone properly, depending on whether you're in an informal situation with friends or in a formal business call.
Oh, definitely. You know, with friends, you might just go with a simple hello or even
Yeah,
hey. While for professional settings, you need to be a bit more polished, like, good morning, this is Emily speaking.
right. And it's quite essential to state your name if the caller doesn't recognize you immediately. When someone asks, "Who's calling?" It's all about etiquette and clarity.
Mm-hmm. Clarity is key. I mean, imagine picking up the phone and not knowing who it is. It's kind of unsettling.
Yeah. And what's neat is that the call structure when you're making a call mirrors that of answering one too. Greet the person, say who you are, and state your reason for calling. I mean, it's like a little checklist that ensures nothing is missed.
Right, so when you call someone, say to inquire about an appointment, starting with, hello, this is your name, followed by the reason really sets the stage.
Exactly. And then there's the part about callers who might call from unknown numbers. That's why just answering with hello and waiting for their identity is perfectly
Yep.
acceptable.
What I found particularly interesting is the distinction when calling businesses. The call structure there may also involve phrases like, may I ask what this is regarding? Which adds a layer of professionalism.
Yeah, it's all about being clear and courteous. And then there's another crucial element, handling phone problems. You know those moments when you just can't hear or understand the other side?
Ah, yes, I've been in that situation more times than I care to count. I'm sorry, I can't hear you very well. Could you speak louder? Really comes in handy.
Exactly. And even simple phrases like, "Could you repeat that?" are a lifesaver. It shows you're engaged and, trying to get the conversation right, rather than just letting it slide.
Yeah, and it's smart to also ask, could you spell that for me? When names or numbers are involved. I mean, especially with numbers. Imagining 5550123 versus a jumbled chat is, essential.
Right on. Now, let's touch on transferring calls. I think this part is super interesting because it adds yet another layer of professionalism, especially when you're answering for someone else.
True. If you're working as a receptionist or in a business setting and someone asks for, say, John Martinez, you need to politely ask who's calling and then smoothly transfer the call.
Right? Exactly. And if the person you need isn't available, then you get options, like asking if the caller would like to leave a voicemail or a callback. It's all about keeping the conversation smooth and respectful.
Speaking of voicemails, leaving one is another art form. Did you notice that the guidelines emphasize including your name, the reason for calling, and repeating your phone number?
Yeah, so imagine leaving a business voicemail that goes, "Hi, John. This is Emily Wilson. I'm calling about our meeting next Tuesday. Please call me back at 5550123. Again, that's 5550123. It really ensures that the receiver captures all the details.
Yeah, I do wonder though, doesn't repeating your phone number sometimes feel redundant? I mean, can't the receiver just jot it down the first time?
Well, I respectfully see it a bit differently. Repeating it ensures accuracy. People might mishear a digit on the first pass, so, confirming the number is like an insurance policy.
True. That does make sense. It's like making sure your delivery reaches the right address twice.
Exactly. And let's not forget ending the call properly. Whether you're in a casual chat or ending a professional call, having a polite sign-off is fundamental.
Right, like saying thank you for your help or talk to you later avoids the abrupt, awkward silence. It's all about ending on a positive note.
Yep. And in more formal contexts, phrases such as, "I appreciate your time," "Have a great day," really leave a good impression.
Yeah, and that also ties back into the general idea of phone etiquette that they stressed throughout. Every step, from first greeting to final goodbye, matters.
Totally. And you know, it's interesting how these guidelines, while they might seem basic, are actually super practical for a range of scenarios. Whether you're ordering food or calling a doctor, these are skills that build confidence.
Absolutely, and there's this bit about challenges too. For instance, if someone is talking too much and you need to exit the call, there are respectful ways to interject. I've actually had to use that before.
Right. Like saying, I'm so sorry, but I have to run to another meeting is a smooth exit strategy. It shows you're mindful of the caller's time while also being honest about your own schedule.
Yeah, I think that's crucial. Maintaining politeness even when the conversation doesn't go as planned.
And if we take a step back, these guidelines really help reduce the nervousness that many learners feel about phone calls. It's all about structure and clarity.
Absolutely, and you know what? It's like riding a bike. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Sure, there are bumps along the way, like mishearing and such, but with practice, it all smooths out.
Yeah, it's like, each call becomes a mini lesson in building your overall language confidence. And it's all reinforced by practicing specific scenarios, like leaving voicemails or handling a busy line.
Right? I also appreciate how these examples are so relatable. Whether it's a business call or a simple check-in with a friend, it really covers a comprehensive range of real-life situations.
Definitely. And while some might argue that technology like texting and emails has taken over, phone calls remain an essential skill in many professional and personal settings.
True, and let's be honest. Sometimes a quick phone call can clear up misunderstandings much faster than a long email chain.
Exactly. It's a bit like, face-to-face interaction within the confines of a voice conversation. You're still engaging, you're still communicating, just without the visual cues.
And that's why mastering these basic phrases, from greeting to goodbye, can really make a big difference in how comfortable you feel.
For sure. Before we wrap up, one more point about being patient and practicing. It's all about repetition. Whether you're trying out phrases for answering calls or mastering the art of leaving voicemails, it gets easier with time.
Right. So here's a little challenge. Why not make one phone call in English this week? It could be ordering food, scheduling an appointment, or even just sending a brief message.
I love that idea. It's these little practice moments that build up your fluency. And remember, it's perfectly okay to ask for repetition or clarification. It shows you're engaged and want to understand correctly.
Absolutely. And if you ever feel uncertain, just revisit these strategies and practice them. Who knows, soon you'll be handling even the most challenging calls with a lot more ease.
Right. So, to everyone listening, keep practicing, be patient with yourself, and soon enough, making phone calls in English might just become second nature.
For sure. Thanks for such an engaging discussion on these practical skills. Every call is an opportunity to grow.
Exactly. We appreciate you tuning in today and hope these insights help you in your day-to-day interactions.
Yep, remember, every call is just a conversation waiting to happen. So go ahead and make that call.
Until next time, take care and keep practicing. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.